Hello, I am DoomTuber, and this is the continuation of our Doom Zero playthrough on the PlayStation 5 on the Ultraviolence difficulty setting. This is Map 11, Too Close to Home. Previously, you might have noticed that we had some self-deprecating talk after falling off ledges and missing puzzles. We're not going to do that this time. We're going to shuck off that negativity. We're going to be positive. Let's take out this pain elemental first, and we're going to do the best that we can. There's not a lot of platforming in this particular map, but it is fun and there are some puzzles. Okay, up here to the right is a chain gunner. And now, let's just move around this area and try to corral these Cacodemon sweet babies and get them close to us so we can take them out and not waste our super shotgun ammo. Again, when playing Ultraviolence, try to do 100%. Just take your time, move around, do your best to be methodical and take the minimal amount of damage that you can. And this guy's floating back that direction. As we stand here, you kind of take in the scenery. There's a building to our left, a building to our right. The one on the right kind of looks like a government-style building. The one on the left kind of looks like an office building. It's a nice little city map they've designed for this particular map pack. And let's take him out. There we go. There's some rockets up here and some cells on the other side. Let's go ahead and pick those up. Pick up what you need. And let's move on down to the intersection here and look to the right, and there are some Mancubus right up here on the right. Just lob some rockets down their way, just peek out. And you should notice that you have alerted a couple Cacodemons. This one wants to come up and over and say hello. Again, just let them come to you. You've got a wide enough area out here that you can just move around and their projectiles are not going to hit you unless you just choose to let it. Okay, now that he's taken care of, let's get ready to take out the Mancubus. Sometimes I wonder, is the plural Mancubus or is it Mancubi? Is it like moose or not? We don't know. Now down here, there's some imps behind a barricade. I'm going to lob some rockets down that way. Some good suppressing fire with a rocket launcher, that's always beautiful. Take him out, there we go. Let's go down this alleyway, pick up the chainsaw, if you need it. One more Cacodemon to take out. Now let's go this direction and we can walk up this set of steps right here and it will give us access to our first secret with some cells and a mega armor. Okay, let's work our way back out and get this rocket launcher and some more ammo. Now we're going to go into this office building right here and take out the enemies in here. Just peek around, do your best to get the drop on the enemy, that way you don't take any damage. I find the best method to move through an Ultraviolence run on any level is to be careful, move slow, be methodical, and if you can peek around and see an enemy before they see you, you're going to be better off and you're going to be more successful in your runs. If you are really good with movement, you can certainly run and gun, as most people do in Doom. As you see here, we're stepping up on the waistband to go across that little platform there. If you hit the switch at that computer terminal, it opens up a secret down the steps here. And inside you'll find a plasma gun, and there is an invincibility. And we're going to save that invincibility for later, and you will see why. Now let's go back up on the waistband and run across the countertops here and hit this switch, and this opens up another secret. This is our third secret, and we get the supercharge. Okay, let's go back out. Now see, if you don't take out the enemies on the ground level, like the Mancubus and the additional cacodemons, you will be dealing with that if you choose to do a different order of progress. And I find that taking out everybody on the ground level first is much more logical. And when we go to this yellow door here, I like to stay outside and just throw rockets in, because there's quite a lot of enemies. As you see, the Hell Knights have come out. There's imps all through the top level there. Just keep opening that door and throwing the rockets up. Now that most of them are taken out in our line of sight, we can go ahead and start trying to move in a little bit. There will be a pain elemental to the right, and we want to have him isolated for the most part. That way we're not over encumbered by the demons and the imps and the Hell Knights throwing projectiles at us. Pain elemental is hard enough to deal with, rather than having to deal with him in the middle of a group of imps and Hell Knights and whatever else is there. As you can see up to the right there, though behind a box, you can see an Archvile. He's just hiding out. We have not alerted him yet, so we're going to sneak up there and take him out with our BFG. I like to always have BFG rounds ready, because I do not like dealing with the Archviles. They're a pain, and one good solid BFG shot will take him out. And that is the best course of action I have found. Now down this hallway, we're going to try to alert some revenants one by one, but let's pick up some stuff over here first. We're going to try to jump over to the ledge over there in front of us and get a secret. And we missed it, so let's go back up and try it again. Let's get ourselves lined up correctly. Okay, we missed it one more time. We're going to try to do a strafe run right now, see if we can't just get across there on this next try. There we go. Now we're going to go down through here and try to alert these revenants one by one, but another comment on a jump puzzle like that, you know, Doom Guy can't jump in vanilla source ports at all. But the Unity port does have everything set to SR50, and that's the fastest movement that you can get, and it used to be only obtainable with a strafe run. But sometimes using a movement that is directly towards the area that you're trying to get to, it doesn't always work. So sometimes you can employ the strafe run method, and it will be a better method to get your little jump off. And let's take out this way. And that's one thing I do have to get better at, is fighting the revenants, because if you look here at this wall, one moment, this will open up later. And back to the comments about revenants. Sometimes I struggle fighting revenants and Archviles, obviously, but all that comes with time, you know. Just about any demon, you can learn their pattern, and you can figure out how to avoid all of their attacks. And the revenants, they have the homing rockets, and that's the thing I find most difficult. And at least with the archviles, you know to get out of their line of sight and they can't blow you up and burn you. But sometimes, you don't have the ability to immediately run away. Now that we got the blue key, let's go down this way, back through the intersection, and we're going to go through the blue door. Now we're going to creep up through here. And the designers expected you to just run through here and pick up this plasma gun. But if you go so far, it will trigger the trap and shut the door. And what usually happens is you'll be stuck in here. That's on a 30-second timer. So I'm just going to wait it out. That way we have some area to move. Okay, now let's pick up the plasma gun, trigger the trap, and you can see why I wanted to wait out that 30-second timer, just in case I need to do a full retreat. Well, that's... Okay, that's everybody in this little section. Let's go ahead and pick up these bonuses. Some health bonuses as well. As we come up here, we look to our left, and a ton of armor bonuses. We'll hang on to those for right now. I'm not just going to take them immediately because we've got enough armor and health. So what we're doing now is we are triggering the specters to come out, because inside this room there's a few revenants, and we want to take out these specters first. And you don't want to fire the gun inside of that room. You fire it out here, it does not alert the revenants. However, if you do accidentally go in there and fire off a shot, you'll be dealing with the specters and revenants all at once. Make note of that wooden bookcase. And let's take out the revenants. They're going to be coming around, just throw the rockets in there at them. Take them out with some splash damage. And there you go. Now we got some lost souls. Okay, let's check around this side. There's some more lost souls just working at these computer stations here. They're busy. And we got another pain elemental around here. So let's take out the chain gun and let's just get in his face. One common mistake, hit that seder switch, that's going to open up our way to the exit. But a common mistake I see, and sometimes I make still, is folks are not always ready to do a tactical retreat. Open up this bookcase for the secret. The tactical retreat, especially in Doom, a lot of people expect you to just kind of get in the demon's face and blow stuff up, and Doom Eternal certainly got us all used to that. But even so, you need to be able to retreat and back up and set yourself up in a better position so you don't get chewed up by the hordes of demons. Let's go ahead and take out all of these armor bonuses. Check our map. We got 2 kills left, 1 item left. I'm going to show you the secret that is opened up. There we go, and it's the dope fish. A throwback to Commander Keen. And he does count as a kill. But he doesn't look dead, he just looks knocked out. So we got that kill, but it does count. See, now we only got 1 kill left, 1 item remaining. And we're going to go pick up the last item, and that is the invincibility. Let's go ahead and pull out our BFG because we are going to be using it. Now the Seder switch opened up the door here in this government style building, but up here and to the left is a cyber demon. It's the first one of the map pack thus far. And there we go. We've taken out the last enemy. Hit the switch and it lowers down this pillar here. And this is the exit. And now we're going into the hell levels. Too close to home, 100%. Now, after this, there's going to be a little bit of story. But if you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some value out of this. I hope you come back next time. I hope you enjoy playing Doom with me, and I enjoy playing with you if you're going along with me. And we're just going to let the story section play out. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.